So, Ashurnabi the ferryman brought Gilgamesh to Ut-napishtim, whom they call the Far Away, who lives in Dilmun, at the place of the sun's transit, eastward of the mountain. To him alone of men, the gods had given everlasting life. Now Ut-napishtim, where he lay at ease, looked into the distance, and he said in his heart, musing to himself, "Why does the boat sail here, without tackle and mast? Why are the sacred stones destroyed? And why does the master not sail the boat? The man who comes is none of mine. Where I look I see a man whose body is covered with skins of beasts. Who is this who walks up the shore behind Ashurnabi? For surely he is no man of mine." So Ut-napishtim looked at him and said, "What is your name, you who come here, wearing the skins of beasts, with your cheeks starved and your face drawn? Where are you hurrying to now? For what reason have you made this great journey, crossing the seas whose passage is difficult? Tell me the reason for your coming." He replied, "Gilgamesh is my name. I am from Uruk, from the house of Anu." Then Ut-napishtim said to him, "If you are Gilgamesh, why are your cheeks so starved and your face drawn? Why is despair in your heart, and your face like the face of one who has made a long journey? Yes, why is your face burned with heat and cold? And why do you come here, wandering over the wilderness in search of the wind?" Gilgamesh said to him, "Why should not my cheeks be starved, and my face drawn? Despair is in my heart, and my face is the face of one who has made a long journey. It was burned with heat and with cold. Why should I not wander over the pastures? My friend, my younger brother, who seized and killed the bull of heaven, and overthrew Humbaba in the cedar forest, my friend who was very dear to me, and endured dangers beside me, Enkidu, my brother, whom I loved, the end of mortality has overtaken him. I wept for him 7 days and nights, till the worm fastened on him. Because of my brother, I am afraid of death. Because of my brother, I stray through the wilderness. His fate lies heavy upon me. How can I be silent? How can I rest? He is dust, and I shall die also, and be laid in the earth forever." Again Gilgamesh said, speaking to Ut-napishtim, "It is to see Ut-napishtim, whom we call the Far Away, that I have come this journey. For this I have wandered over the world. I have crossed many difficult ranges. I have crossed the seas. I have wearied myself with traveling. My joints are aching, and I have lost acquaintance with sleep, which is sweet. My clothes were worn out before I came to the house of Siduri. I have killed the bear and hyena, the lion and panther, the tiger, the stag and the ibex, all sorts of wild game and the small creatures of the pastures. I ate their flesh and I wore their skins, and that was how I came to the gate of the young woman, the maker of wine, who barred her gate of pitch and bitumen against me. But from her I had news of the journey. So then I came to Ashurnabi the ferryman, and with him I crossed over the waters of death. Oh, Father Ut-napishtim, you who have entered the assembly of the gods, I wish to question you concerning the living and the dead. How shall I find the life for which I am searching?" Ut-napishtim said, "There is no permanence. Do we build a house to stand forever? Do we seal a contract to hold for all time? Do brothers divide an inheritance to keep forever? Does the flood time of rivers endure? It is only the nymph of the dragonfly who sheds her lava and sees the sun in his glory. From the days of old, there is no permanence. The sleeping and the dead, how alike they are. They are like a painted death. What is there between the master and the servant when both have fulfilled their doom? When the Anunnaki, the judges, come together, and Mametun, the mother of destinies, together they decree the fates of men. Life and death they allot, but the day of death they do not disclose.